There's a lot of talk about LED light therapy devices on social media at the moment, from treating signs of aging to acne. But do they actually work? And are home care devices strong enough to really make a difference? Well, I tried Project E's LED light for 30 days, and today I'm going to share with you exactly what happened and some top tips to get the most out of your treatments. LED light therapy involves using lights of various wavelengths to stimulate the cells to improve their functions. Now, the key colors used are generally red and blue. The red one is fantastic for anti-aging purposes because it induces collagen production. And this is because it stimulates the cells that produce that collagen. So it really helps with fine lines and wrinkles. Now, the other thing the red light does is it increases that energy production in our cells, which helps them act younger. Now, because of this, it also stimulates our cell turnover, which is incredibly important for anti-aging purposes, because this will even out our complexion, leaving us with that youthful glow, and it also addresses pigmentation. Now, the blue light is fantastic for skins with acne because it fights that acne-causing bacteria and it also regulates oil production. But today we're going to be discussing the results of red light therapy for anti-aging purposes. And this is because this is what I used during my 30-day trial with the LumaMask Pro. Now, the LumaMask Pro comes with two programs. The first one is your blue light program for acne-prone skins. Then you have your red light program for anti-aging. Now, the best part about LED light therapy, it's completely safe and it doesn't cause any downtime. That's any kind of redness or flakiness of the skin. And this is because it works with light, not with heat, like with your radio frequency and with your lasers. And this leads me to my next point. There's a lot of questions online at the moment if red light therapy affects your fat pads. And the answer is absolutely not. And that's because it works with light, not with heat. Now let's discuss results and what I saw after my 1-month trial. In general, I don't have any specific skin concerns I'm treating other than anti-aging, but after using the LumaMask Pro for 1 month, I definitely saw results. I felt it gave me a younger appearance overall, and if you look at the picture on your right, I feel like my face looks a little bit plumper. I feel like the skin tone is more even. There's less of that redness of the skin. There's more of a shine to the skin. It even looks plumper. I also really like the way my skin looks straight after the treatment because it really gives you that glow. So it's fantastic to use just before an event. Now, another really unexpected benefit from the red light treatment was I found it improved my mood. And there is actually some research behind this showing that red light does improve your mood. Now, the device was also really easy to use. It didn't have to be plugged in like with my previous LED devices that I bought from Amazon. It just makes it a little bit more awkward. This one you charge beforehand and then you can use it wherever is comfortable for you. Now, another plus with the device is that the lights are actually strong enough to actually make a difference. And this means that they fall within the right wavelengths. So when purchasing a light, you always need to look at the wavelengths and make sure that they are according to recommendation. And now for some limitations of the LumaMask Pro. It doesn't treat the eye or the neck area, which I think is really important when treating anti-aging. And this is because it had built-in goggles to protect the eyes. And although it makes the device really easy to use, it means that you don't get that treatment on the eye area. And for this, you can get a specific device that has holes, and also you can get a neck part to treat the neck area. Now, Project E do devices like this, but this particular device didn't include them. Now, to get the best results, it's important to use the device as directed by the manufacturers, and this will really depend from one device to the next. The recommendation for my device was to use it every single day for 12 minutes for the first 60 days and thereafter twice a week. You'll then use the device on cleansed skin and you can do it any time of the day, but it makes sense to do it in the morning or in the evening. And now for the big debate. A lot of manufacturers say to use this without any products on your skin, but I have to say I disagree. And this is because an antioxidant will actually improve the results of the treatment. What you want to be avoiding is an oil-based product, which may make the lights harder to penetrate the skin. But it's absolutely safe and good to go for an antioxidant like vitamin C, niacinamide, or even a hyaluronic acid. The only actives you want to avoid are vitamin A and acids because the treatment will make them more potent, meaning your skin can become irritated. And then following your treatment, that's when you apply all your oils and your moisturizers and your sunblock. So what's the verdict? Do home care LED devices actually produce those results? Well, I've been using LED for over 6 years, both in clinic and at home. And I would honestly say I would not bother going to clinics for LED treatments. And this is because there's a lot of good quality home care devices on the market at the moment. The second reason is cost. This is not a one-off treatment, but something you'll do ongoingly, and going to clinics will become expensive. Now, the third reason is convenience. Because this is something you'll be doing on a weekly basis, it makes sense to have a device at home. So was the LumaMask Pro worth it? I would say definitely. It's a high quality product at a very reasonable price. And I'm very happy with the results so far. In fact, if they had a whole body red light device, I would totally go for it to really tighten and firm that body. On that note, if you're looking to firm up your body in time for summer, I would recommend you next watch my video on how to get rid of loose and saggy skin naturally. Here we will discuss nutrients, treatments, and exercises to get you to your dream body.